Welcome to Felons Corner. If you've just joined us, that is my husband Yuri. And I'm Monica. And recently, we've been rather busy. Last week, you saw us complete the concrete floors of our little cabin home. Take on a hazard tree removal. Saw the pros at work on the trenching at the B&B, as well as us attempting to meet the challenges of living on a building site. This week, we're on the home stretch of the kitchen build.
It's stressful, but anyway.
Our one-of-a-kind window gets installed. And we take a break from the home reno to peel back the layers of debris and find a whole lot of potential in the little gatehouse up the hill.
Morning, honey.
Oh, morning.
How you going?
Good. It's a beautiful morning.
It is a beautiful morning. Okay. You waiting there? Morning, mate.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Today was an exciting day as our long-awaited kitchen window arrived on site. This window lets in the morning sun from across the valley, and the view out that way has always been amazing. So we wanted to do it justice and took a chance on a large, single-frame servery window that opens outward on gas struts.
Might have to lift. Get that screw in.
Not real square down here.
The idea being to connect the indoor to the outdoor entertainment area and maximise airflow and light. We weren't quite expecting just how breathtaking the effect would be.
I didn't bring me.
Yeah, it looks good. Real good. Morning.
Morning.
We're here in the Gatehouse. We're going to clean out all the mess. It's probably like 10 or 15 years worth of just building mess and farmers mess and just chaos. So we're going to clean that out in preparation for the renos. And that's sort of this morning's project. So yeah, come along and we'll see what we can find in here. It's a little bit chaotic.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Ah, dear.
What are we doing, boss?
We'll go through and we'll get out all the stuff that's useful. There's a fair bit in there that's, you know, just old building materials that'd be kind of handy, like a bit of gutter guard and some bugle screws and bits and pieces like that. So we'll get all that and we'll put it in a pile over there in the clean corner. And then we can basically come through and hoover up the rubbish and chuck it in the trailer. Take it straight to the tip. There's so many good fixings, nails, screws, bugle screws, really handy. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
We picked out the good stuff and ended up with a fairly nice haul from all sorts of projects undertaken here in its past life. Well, that didn't take long. We're halfway there. And no snakes, no mice yet, no rats. We should have started up there. Awkward.
You right there?
Look, I'd prefer it if you weren't filming, put it that way.
Much graceful, very demure.
I don't have the upper body strength to pull myself up. Sorry ladies, I can do. Alright, up you go. You gotta show the people.
Also, look at this.
Oh.
Huntsman spider skins. It's not bad. I could brush it off.
Okay. There's no rubbish?
No, nothing major. Are you even going to be tall enough to pass me the camera?
I'll find a way. Oh, you still got it.
Nah, you're going to pass me the rake up?
Yeah.
Thank you. No. Pretty cute up here. Oh.
What'd you say?
There's quite a bit of room up here, like more than you think. Now that it's clean, makes me want to like, you know, come up here with a special someone. Yeah, no, there's more room you think. You'd fit a queen in easily. Very easily, actually.
Nice view up your shorts.
Give the people what they want, honey. We need a ladder.
Yeah.
See these? Just found these. They're off a Land Rover Defender, like a 300 TDI version Land Rover Defender, and they hold on the power steering pump hoses to the front of the chassis rail.
That's
A few fun facts for you right there. Bit of a flue cap. That's probably going to be handy.
Oh, that's a good little hole straight up. Yuri and I have come to the conclusion that farm life is mostly made up of finding old materials and then hoarding them for future projects.
Big white-tipped spider, when they bite you, it's an Australian thing, you get necrosis in your limbs and then you end up having to get your limbs amputated. Not very good. Not very good at all, actually. But anyway, there's plenty around.
Australia.
I'm going to be itchy from all that fiberglass dust for a while. Goodness.
Your hair looks hilarious.
Does it? Not good.
No.
But
Disgusting. No one. Looks good in there. Very cute building actually.
That looks so much better. And there was nothing too drastically horrendous in here. I was expecting rats' nests and all sorts.
Just a few white tips, a few huntsman skins. Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
Really good. It's nice to have it clean. It's probably the cleanest it's ever been, I think. So now that all the shit's out, we can really start with the actual planning of how it's going to be laid out and the structural changes that need to be made to reinforce it a bit, because it's quite it's not very square, put it that way. It's probably putting it nicely.
Yeah, now that everything's out, we can see what we need to do. We can make some plans.
Could you give them a little clue in 2 words?
2 words. Incognito extravagance. How about that?
Incognito. What does that? Well, I mean, not what does that mean, but what does that? Sorry, there's just a moment of thinking. Oh, I know what it means, folks. No. It's it's like a.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see.
But seriously, it's pretty excited out there, and we will be talking a lot more about what we're doing here in future episodes. So join us for that.
Very good.
Back at the cabin, the afternoon was spent assembling the kitchen cabinets and taking a second to enjoy the suddenly blindingly visible light at the end of the tunnel. Long before I was prepared for it, the cabinets were in and the bench top was perched in place.
It's a good spot there, Mishka. Good spot. Guaranteed not stealing you. Mine, what do you reckon? Bring on the window in.
Cabinet panels were next, and you guessed it, we chose black. Appliances arrived, and then there was nothing to do but measure up to make the cuts into the bench top for the stove and the sink.
It's stressful, but anyway, that's where he says it needs to go, so that's where it'll go, I suppose.
So that'll go, the tap will go.
Yeah, just there somewhere if you want
Yeah.
centre up into things, which I reckon you'd want to
Yeah, because otherwise it's quite close to.
that as well.
Yeah.
We live in exciting times.
We do. To add to this pressure, a summer storm blew up to test our new porch build and how wind through the gaps in the ground floor.
Not a bad thing, because then I can fill all our gaps.
Haven't got any, but
No. you can finish her off just like that, she's near good enough. Or we could go a whole step further and we could do a bit of brass right all the way around. Like square brass.
No.
No.
It'll look like you're trying to
Fill gaps. Can't be looking like we're filling gaps.
We all did an excellent job of tamping down the stress, but of course DJ's cuts were perfect, and the routed corners for the undermount sink immaculate. Yuri expressed his admiration in a brotherly fashion.
Just the right size round a bit. Must have been me finding the right one. I reckon they did it. You reckon?
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Oh, you would have found with that round a bit, obviously. But... How we got on today, Deej?
Gonna put the tap in the mixer. So we just got new hole saw for the, as you can see here, right for this. Put that in. We're going to put some braces under the bench to hold the sink in as well. Clean the joints up here and on this far side. Screw off those kickboards as well.
Oh yeah.
Also run a bead, silicone under there.
Yep.
So no water can escape. And then depending how we go for time, we might look at the splash back as well.
Ooh, that would be the exciting bit.
Our camera completely fails at capturing all the dark light contrasts we're asking of it, so apologies for the continual refocuses here. We're discovering our choice of colour palette is really difficult to film. Perhaps we should have stuck with the old kitchen.
It's a nice tap. I like that. It doesn't look like it's quite centered, actually. Fraction to the right, maybe half a mil. That looks good.
After more expressions of admiration and gratitude from Yuri, I was informed that I would once again have running water within the week. And the effect this news had on my dopamine-depleted brain was nothing short of wondrous.
Well, I forgot to introduce my brother over here and the guy who's helping with this build, or actually, to be honest, doing the bulk of it, DJ.
Howdy.
He's called DJ. No one really knows how to pronounce his real name,
Yes.
but it's DJ.
What's his real name?
Dwal.
Yes.
How do people pronounce it badly?
Yeah, the J.
Dwal.
Dwal, yeah.
Dwal. DJ runs a business called Precision Build.
Yes.
Precision Build. Now, bro. It's pretty sick. Precision Build. And it's parked at the property here for the next few months, doing this reno, and then we're cracking on into the Gatehouse up there. So that'll be the next and far more exciting project. So
Yeah, it's good.
How old are you?
24.
How long have you been building?
4.5 years. Yes. And then obviously ever since I was young, growing up, we did a lot of outdoor stuff. So
Now's your first clients.
good. Yeah, been good.
he's the precise one in the family. I tend to like just rush it a little bit and get it done. He gets it done properly. So good mix of skills. Very good.
Very good.
Well, we might go and, what are you up to? You're going to finish off here? A few bits and pieces?
Yeah, finish off these bench tops.
Wallaby.
Bigger than a wallaby.
Bigger than a wallaby. Not like a big roo. It looked like a small, would have been a small roo, but it jumped like a roo, it ran like a roo, looked like a roo.
We don't have roos here.
Well, not here, we're doing
Here,
Tassie.
here.
Yeah, don't know, but it was quite, it was different. It wasn't your usual fat wallaby. Absolutely not.
No.
We live in exciting times.
Maybe the roos. Maybe the wallabies are mutating.
Well, maybe. Thank you. Thank you, goodbye.
Yes.
What do you mean?
For the end of the episode.
Oh, do we?
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you are moved to like and subscribe, it would mean the world to us. And if this is your kind of thing, then join us for next time. Me and a few of my people are off to the country on horseback and on foot. And I promise you some beautiful scenery. You'd have to be dead not to appreciate this scene.
What a day, eh? What a day.
Woo! Quite a drop. This is incredible. None of us had any idea that this was here. And whilst I frolic in waterfalls in the backcountry, back home, Yuri continues the work in the kitchen and grapples with the tricky install of a very unique splashback.
We need to fold it on a right angle edge like that. The question will be just how sharp can we get that corner without a proper metal folding machine. On the sheet. It's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like and subscribe, folks. It's super helpful for the channel. like and subscribe. Yeah.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
We will improve on that, guys. I promise.